your bite-sized daily roundup of the biggest news from the world of film. This is The Daily Reel with Van Connor.
Good morning, it's Tuesday the 8th of June. Birthday to Keenan Ivory Wayans, Juliana Margulies and Frank Grillo. It's the day Ghostbusters and Gremlins were released back in 1984, Prometheus came out today in 2012, and Ocean's 8 and Hereditary hit cinemas today 3 years ago in 2018. But back here in 2021... Two-time Oscar nominee Carey, Mulligan and the Big Six Zoe Kazan have signed on to play Megan Twohey and Jodie Cantor, the New York Times journalists who took down disgraced media mogul Harvey Weinstein. The Academy Award-winning screenwriter of Ida, Rebecca Lenkowitz, will pen the script for the film, which will reportedly be titled She Said. In a wise bit of decision-making, Universal Pictures have decided to go with an all-female creative team for the sensitive project and have tipped Maria Schrader to direct. The two journalists, alongside the New Yorker's Ronan Farrow, won the Pulitzer Prize for public service with their reporting on the former producer, who had spent decades wielding his power to sexually abuse and assault women in the industry. Their 2017 expose became the catalyst for the now internationally famous Time's Up movement, which seeks to hold the entertainment industry to account. No release date for She Said has been set as yet, but production is expected to begin this summer.
Did you ever feel guilty, or did you just feel relieved that she'd gone?
I was affected by it too, okay? I mean, it's every guy's worst nightmare getting accused like that.
Can you guess what every woman's worst nightmare is?
Forget space, the Fast and Furious franchise is set to go where it's truly never gone before, the Cannes Film Festival. In a surprising turn, festival chief Thierry Frémaux has long promised attendees that a big Hollywood blockbuster is set to make its red carpet debut at the event this year, but the specific title in question is sure to raise a few quizzical eyebrows. As such, the latest entry in the Fast saga, F9, will be featured on the Quisette, though it's presently not clear if any of the cast will be making an appearance. That said, it isn't difficult to imagine that at least series lead Vin Diesel might make an appearance, possibly alongside director Justin Lin. Either way, it's almost certainly going to be the only title at this year's art house celebration of movies that sees Ludacris go into space. Unfortunately, UK residents aren't permitted to travel to Cannes at the moment, so you'll just have to wait for the film's general release on the 24th of this month.
You thought this was going to be a street fight? Goddamn right it is.
And finally, breakout star of Netflix's surprise hit chess drama The Queen's Gambit, Anya Taylor-Joy will star alongside Ralph Fiennes in The Menu. The film, a darkly comedic thriller, will follow a young couple obsessed with fine cuisine, who travel to a remote island to eat at an exclusive restaurant where a chef has prepared a lavish menu with some shocking surprises. Taylor-Joy will be the female lead, one half of the aforementioned couple, while Fiennes is set to portray the chef who's probably serving up human flesh. No release date for The Menu has been ordered up as yet, but the film will be helmed by Mark Malode from a script by Will Tracy and Seth Reese. Ralph Fiennes, meanwhile, can next be seen in the long-delayed No Time to Die, Daniel Craig's final outing as the international super spy James Bond, due to land on the 30th of September, with Anya Taylor-Joy set to make her next appearance in Edgar Wright's Last Night in Soho, debuting on the 23rd of April.
I read about your game of board golf. That must have felt terrible.
I felt like a fool.
I know that feeling. Helpless. It all goes and you just push wood.
The Lost Romero work The Amusement Park premieres today on Shudder, while Mubi are adding Ben Hosey's Private Chat, and on Freeview tonight you can see Wonder and Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets on Film 4, Halloween H20 is on 5-Star, great movies are showing The Confirmation, Night Train to Lisbon, Kidnapping Mr. Heineken and Dog Eat Dog, and the Horror Channel are showing Resident Evil and No One Lives, while the Sky Cinema and Now premiere for today is the suburban psychological drama Blush. That was the Daily Reel for Tuesday, June 8th. Keep it cinematic, and we'll see you tomorrow.
The Daily Reel is a Candystore production, presented by Van Connor and written by Calvin Prickett. All information is correct at the time of writing, and source links are in the description for each episode. Don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe on all good podcast platforms, or ask Alexa to install the Daily Reel skill for your morning flash briefing. Follow the show on social at Daily Reel Pod, and we'll be back every weekday. Until then, keep it cinematic.
Drink great gin. Make a difference. We handcraft our gins with only the finest botanicals and use our profits to support charities and initiatives that provide relief to struggling hospitality workers. Visit hospitalitygin.co.uk to find out more. Hospitality Gin. Drink great gin. Make a difference.